Hello, and we're filming another video, and I hope I look pretty, even though it's a very tough day for me, and we had many alarms today, and we had to run downstairs and sit in the shelter, but life goes on, and it's another chapter of Pinocchio, and we have to be happy that we are alive and well. And let's read another chapter of Pinocchio and translate some new words. So, chapter 18, Pinocchio finds the fox and the cat again and goes with them to sow the gold pieces in the field of wonders. Crying as if his heart would break, the marionette mourns for hours over the length of his nose. No matter how he tries, it would not go through the door. The fairy shows no pity toward him, as she is trying to teach him a good lesson so that he would stop telling lies, the worst habit any boy may acquire. But when she sees him pale with fright and with his eyes half out of his head from terror, she begins to feel sorry for him and claps her hands together. 1,000 woodpeckers fly in through the window and settle themselves on Pinocchio's nose. They peck and peck so hard at that enormous nose that in a few moments it is the same size as before. "How good you are, my fairy," says Pinocchio, drying his eyes, "and how much I love you." "I love you too," answers the fairy, "and if you wish to stay with me, you may be my little brother, and I'll be your good little sister." "I should like to stay, but what about my poor father?" "I have thought of everything. Your father has been sent for, and before night he will be here." "Really?" cries Pinocchio joyfully. "Then, my good fairy, if you are willing, I should like to go to meet him. I cannot wait to kiss that dear old man who has suffered so much for my sake." "Surely, go ahead, but be careful not to lose your way. Take the wood path, and you will surely meet him." New words for this page: to sow, לזרוע; to mourn, להתאבל; pity, רחמים; may זה עשוי, יכול להיות; to acquire זה לרכוש; pale זה חיוור; fright זה פחד; terror זה אימה; to clap זה למחוא כפיים; woodpecker זה נקר, סוג של ציפור; enormous זה עצום; to stay זה להישאר; for my sake זה למעני. Pinocchio sets out, and as soon as he finds himself in the wood, he runs like a hare. When he reaches the giant oak tree, he stops, for he thinks he hears a rustle in the brush. He's right. There stand the fox and the cat, the two traveling companions with whom he had eaten at the Inn of the Red Lobster. "Here comes our dear Pinocchio," cries the fox, hugging and kissing him. "How did you happen here?" "How did you happen here?" repeats the cat. "It is a long story," says the marionette. "Let me tell it to you. The other night, when you left me alone at the inn, I met the assassins on the road." "The assassins? Oh, my poor friend, and what did they want?" "They wanted my gold pieces." "Rascals," says the fox. "The worst sort of rascals," adds the cat. "But I began to run," continues the marionette, "and they after me, until they overtook me and hung me to the limb of that oak." Pinocchio points to the giant oak nearby. "Could anything be worse?" says the fox. "What an awful world to live in! Where shall we find a safe place for gentlemen like ourselves?" As the fox talks thus, Pinocchio notices that the cat carries his right paw in a sling. Brush, לסבך; a hare, ארנב; to reach, להגיע; giant זה ענק; a rustle זה רשרוש; companion זה חבר; lobster זה סרטן; to repeat זה לחזור; Rascal the naval, to overtake the لاستيق بالعبور. A limb the عنب, to point the lesbian. Awful the نورا, safe the بتوع. Sling the لؤلؤة, to notice the بسيملة.